this is one of the most fascinating hours that you can watch HSN, and it's because we actually go back through time. In fact, we're one of the biggest coin dealers in the world, thanks to Mike Mezak and his team, and Mike's gonna be joining me by phone in just a moment. But we've got a really cool hour in store for you. Number one, stick around to hear about what's called the Great Southern Hoard. It happened very recently, and the story is amazing. And then later on, and Mike's joining me via phone, we're gonna talk about this. This is very exciting because we have something that is truly a highly collectible item coming up in the show. And this one, of course, is going to be our Jefferson. This is a 2020 perfect 70 deep cameo Jefferson nickel with the US Mint proof set. It's actually a 10 S Mint coin set. I have about 250 of these to go around. And Mike, if you're on the phone with me, you want to give us a couple seconds on this and why it's so important? I was having Mike just tell me about 30 seconds on why this is so important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi,
We've
Mike.
got the, yeah, I'm here.
Hi, honey.
Yeah, we've got the, it's the special insert coin that only comes in the proof set. You can't buy it by itself, and it's extraordinarily difficult to get in absolutely perfect proof 70. We'll give you a whole complete look at it at the end of the hour.
It's very exciting. And Mike, thank you for joining us. Let me explain exactly who Mike is in case you might be new to HSN. He's truly one of the world's leading experts when it comes to coins, coin collecting. He's been a coin dealer. He literally spends millions of dollars collecting coins from around the world to bring them on the air with us. And we've got a really cool show. In fact, I was teasing everybody, Mike, about the Southern Hoard. That's probably one of the coolest stories we've had in a long time. But let's begin with the very first one. And Mike, this is an MS69 Star Silver Eagle dollar coin that we're featuring first. What's special about this? And a little heads up, guys, I only have a little over 40 available.
Well, the coolest thing, the most important thing about that, Suzanne, is the little star that you see there on the coin. NGC has been grading coins for over a quarter of a century. They have graded over 30 million coins. They have graded over 10 million American Silver Eagles. And out of those 10 million, when you see that little star next to the grade,
yes,
they've graded 454.
No kidding.
Out of 10 million, 454.
Wow. That's
it. Yeah, and what it denotes is special eye appeal. And what happened is one box, half the star coins in existence by NGC came out of one box of 1990 American Silver Eagles. When they opened the box, I didn't do it, I bought these on the secondary market. When they opened the box, they looked at them and said, this is special. They must have been testing a die or polishing dies or done something. In 1990, 30 years ago, these coins were made, and they just came to light. Like you said, we have 40 and 40 only of these. They are absolutely 100% irreplaceable. It is absolutely, positively not possible for us to get any more of these coins. We have, at 40, we have 10% of all the Star Silver Eagles ever made or ever graded by NGC. And I'm not talking about just 1990s. I'm talking about from 1986 to 2020, there are 454 total stars, 69 stars, in the history of NGC, and you are getting the opportunity to own one of them right here, right now.
Okay, that's really exciting. And by the way, we also have included on this one specifically our 12-month VIP financing, which is awesome. If you guys have your HSN card, it's another benefit. When we have these more expensive coins, we actually don't offer it very often, but in this case, you pay it off in 12 months. It's about $50. Well, Mike, unfortunately, the countdown's on. We're under 40 available, and that's 40 worldwide. It's not like we have, 40 and then another 40 hidden somewhere else. That's it, right?
Well, what happened was I think it was last week, I was able to buy about 120 of these. We made them available in a very short presentation, sold 2/3 of everything that I'll ever own in this. Wow. I've been doing coins for a long time. You and I have been doing coins together for a long time.
Yeah.
This is the first and only time I have ever sold an NGC Star Series American Silver Eagle in all the years that I've been there. As a matter of fact, even all the years I've been collecting, this is the first batch I've ever seen. I went out there to try to, find star coins out there, NGC Stars, where you see star right after the 69 there. I couldn't even find any other coins at any other price anywhere that I looked. These are some of the single rarest American Silver Eagles available on the planet. When you look at, let's say, last year, the United States government released the 2019 S-Mint Silver Eagle. They made 30,000 of those. That's a $6,000 or $8,000 coin. There's 454, not of the 1990s, in history. NGC has graded 454 star coins with this special eye appeal. It's almost like it's a proof-like coin,
right?
But technically almost rarer. Proof-like is even, if you do a proof-like American Silver Eagle, I mean, those can bring thousands and thousands of dollars. These are technically rarer coins than that. Like I said, this is a one-time only opportunity for me to be able to own these and be able to present these.
Because it's the first time ever you've actually had a star coin ever. And what's
all the years that I've been here, we're going on 20 years.
Right. That's amazing.
This is the first time I've ever done any date, any coin in the American Silver Eagle series in all the years, all the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars worth of coins I've sold at HSN. This is it. This is the only time I've done it.
Was that exciting for you? Because to me, it's always like, I was on with Jay the other day. We're talking about hunting for gems around the world. You really are on that treasure hunt all the time. So that must have been thrilling when you got the call or you discovered somebody had these.
Well, well, the way things are in the coin business is you're always looking for the find. Something that's different, something that's unique. I mean, look, I love selling 2020 American Silver Eagles and 2019 and all the regular Silver Eagles, but every now and then you find that little special thing, like the Great Southern Hoard that we're going to talk about here in a little bit.
Right.
Same thing. When you find this incredible one-time, one-off, once-in-a-career opportunity, and that's what we had with this deal.
It's so exciting.
I mean,
and by the way,
a third of all the star coins that have ever existed in NGC in this deal, and we're going to sell them out right here.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, we're less than probably 30 now. Yeah, we're right at 30, but there's a lot of you are either on the line or you're going to .com. By the way, and I would use this all over this hour too. If you have our HSN card, we have a promotion going on right now, is if you spend $99 or more, you're going to save an additional $20 by using our card. And Mike, you might not have known this, but you can use that code over and over and over again. So use your card, use that code, and instantly we're taking another $20 off anything that's $99 and above. And we'll have a couple sets and a couple items that clearly will reach that benchmark. So use that code. I mean, why wouldn't you, right? Because who wouldn't want to save an additional $20? This one's going to be sold out though. That is the key to this, sold out. And Mike, I love your stories, and it's fun to tune into our shows because even up to a few minutes before the show, I'm never exactly sure what we're going to sell. And that's because, and literally we've had times where Mike has literally had to fly a coin into the studio and hand carry it to get it on the air, because you stumble across, you find out about, and you take action very quickly when you get very special deals like this.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we have a coin flying in for tonight's show, as a matter of fact.
No kidding.
The 35th anniversary Back to the Future coin we're flying in for the 8 p.m. show tonight.
Oh,
but with
cool.
this coin, remember, I just want to go back to this coin again. When I talk about 454 star coins in existence, I'm not talking about the 1990s. I'm talking about every Silver Eagle every year from 1986 to 2020.
Wow.
Every single, add up all of them. All of the billion Silver Eagles made by the United States government, NGC, and the star means it has special eye appeal. It's a special coin. It looks different. It has like this proof-like finish. 454 Silver Eagles, period. Silver Eagles, period, have got the star designation. And we've got the 1990s, which are from the very first years. This is only the 5th year of the American Silver Eagle in 1990. So you've got rarity, you've got collectability, you've got this special eye appeal MS69 star NGC. Literally once in a collecting lifetime, you have the opportunity to get one of these.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up on this. And again, this is on its way to selling out. I have 2 dozen left, and then indeed it'll be gone. And he can't mint money. That would be very illegal. So there's no more left. And when they're gone, they're gone, they're gone. So if you're thinking about it, really, really limited at this point. Stay on the line for it, and we'll let you know when they are completely sold out. All right, Mike, we're moving on. I am really excited about this. What are we doing? The Morgan?
Yeah, the Great Southern Hoard, isn't it?
Yeah, we're doing, this is really cool. I hope we go more than 3 minutes on this, but we don't have a lot. Just a little heads up. You're gonna choose between the 1888, yes, that's 1888, or the 1882. I have less than 100. We're gonna start with the 1888, but this to me was one of the coolest stories I've ever heard. What in the world is the Great Southern Hoard?
Well, what happened was there was an old-time collector, a guy who was in essence a banker, and he believed in kind of the old school, you know, it was all about the silver and the gold, and so he would go ahead and put these coins away. The United States Mint used to sell silver dollars in bags of 1,000, sealed, that were sealed by the United States Mint, sewn shut, actually. Relatively recently, the family of that guy brought to a dealer 13 of these original sealed bags of Morgan silver dollars, and these coins come out of those sealed bags. 13 bags, that's all that exist, and they came out. The ones that we have are the 1882 that you're going to see, and then the 1888 that will follow up with this as well. Now, this is the 1888.
Yeah, this is the 1888.
Now, the New Orleans Mint was an interesting mint. They only made coins from 1879 to 1904 and for the Morgan Silver Dollar series. They tend to be very difficult to get in high grade. And within the New Orleans Mint, the 1882s and the 1888s are some of the rarest. The easier ones to get are like the 1883 and the 1884. The 1888 that you see here is about 10 times rarer in this grade. And the key to this is not just having this coin. Okay, and 1888 is really special because it's that 3/8 year that you're going to have right there, which is very important and very collectible. But the fact that it's Mint State 63, that it's original, choice, brilliant, uncirculated condition, because the New Orleans Mint coins were heavily circulated. So to get them out of this, and then also get them in this incredible high grade. If you look between the D and the O and dollar there on the back of the coin, you'll see the O for the New Orleans Mint. That's how you know it was this New Orleans Mint. So you've got a great year, an incredibly high grade. You've got fantastic, what we call provenance. Provenance is where a coin comes from, so that we know that it's one of these special collectible coins. And the provenance of this is that Great Southern Hoard that you see right there.
I just think I love the story behind it too, because it was in that private family's collection, and it hasn't even been around, like through the families held it since the 60s. I mean, they really held on to this for a long time.
Yeah, well, what happened was the Mint sold these bags of coins up until about 64. Right. You could kind of buy these bags from the Mint. So they held them for literally decades and decades and decades, and they were these original, what we call blast white coins. And that's really the cool part about this.
Right, I love it. All right, so we're gonna switch to the 1882. Now, please remember, in the 1888, we're now less than 100 available for the entire country, and all the millions of households we're in. Same is true for the 1882. Now these are the exact same price. What makes them significantly different?
Well, what happens is the 1882 is actually a slightly rarer coin in terms of grade. They graded a few lesser of those. They're about 20% rarer even than the 1888. They're 90% rarer than 1883s or 1884s. It kind of kicked off the series. And keep in mind, even though these come from this Great Southern Hoard, and even though they came out of original bags, not all these coins would grade Mint State 63. Now, they would all grade Mint State 60, which is uncirculated. And a lot of these coins were Mint State 62. Mint State 63 is really where you start that high-end collector grade, where it's, absolutely brilliant, choice brilliant, uncirculated when you get to Mint State 63. Now, you get to Mint State 64, 65, or 66, all of a sudden you start adding zeros to the price. So what we have here is this incredible collectible coin from a provenance standpoint, from a grade standpoint, from a historic standpoint, but we still have great affordability at $179.95.
Yeah, and what I think is kind of fascinating about the whole thing is just how incredibly old these coins are. And they weren't babying them back then. It's certainly not the kind of exacting process the Mint goes through today to create coins.
No, and that's what happened, because it was just money. You know what I'm saying? So there wasn't really a collector interest in it. I mean, their whole job is to pump out as many of these as fast as they can.
Right.
Get them out into circulation so that people can use them. And so understand, this was circulating currency. And this is 1882. So we're really only about 2 decades, a decade and a half after the end of the Civil War. Huh. Okay?
Yeah.
And coins, currency, particularly gold and silver, was so greatly hoarded during the Civil War that even by the 1880s, we had a hard time having enough currency, having enough gold and silver coins to actually conduct business in the United States. So the vast majority of these coins went directly into circulation. Well, these didn't. These stayed in the Treasury vaults until they were bought by this family. So they literally sat around for, 140 years before, this Hoard came to light. We had these certified, so you have that incredible part of it. That's why it's this high grade. Then add in the provenance with this, and it's really collectible.
Yeah, it's just an amazing story. All right, we're going to wrap up on this one, too. And again, guys, we have the 1888, the 1882. If you can, use hsn.com. It's a couple of clicks, and then you get your coin before they're gone. Wildly limited. We only have about 90 left in each choice. By the way, if you want to get our HSN card, we got a great deal going where you get $20 off $99 or more today. But let's say you don't have your card yet. Well, if you get the card, we're going to give you another $20 off and then use that code and get even more. If you need to get the card, you can pick it up on hsn.com. If you apply and are approved, you can use it instantly. Also, go to hsn.com and visit our home checklist. We realize there's a lot of us, obviously, we're kind of hanging out at home a lot, and maybe you have folded every last t-shirt, but you still want to get some more projects done. We've curated a collection of items on hsn.com that will help you get organized or clean, or maybe get your finances together with Susie Orman, or maybe you just have a lovely spa day on your own, Or you just shut the door and lock it in the bathroom and create your own spa day. Get away from the kids and the family and the husband. All right, Mike Mezak, of course, one of the world's leading coin experts, is joining me, as he always does, with a really unique hour. And Mike, we're moving on to an entire gold collection. We all get very excited when you bring gold on the air. And we're starting out with the first day of issue, very limited. By the way, Mike, you started with 43, but going into the show tonight, we only have 12 left of a wildly small edition of the $5 Gold Eagle.
Yeah, it's funny. We launched this, I guess, about 10 days ago, something like that. I had a brief presentation. Like you said, we have, 12 left. We sold 30 of them in the first presentation. Yeah. This is the new proof gold put out by the United States government. That's what the PR stands for. Limited edition of 43. Obviously, we don't have that left. Here's the key to the gold. And we're going to do a little run of gold coins. The United States Mint made these, in essence, at the beginning of the year. The United States Mint has been shut down for a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, I think, since they basically shut down production. They are going to stay shut down for the foreseeable future. We have no idea what the future holds for U.S. coins. So basically, the release of U.S. coins has been put on hold. This was the last regular release that the United States Mint put out, was the proof gold coins.
Oh, wow.
They're putting them out, going to put them out in, I think, probably smaller quantities than anything else they've done. These could well end up being the rarest gold eagles ever put out by the U.S. government. Secondly, from when we bought these and when I sold them, a week or 10 days ago, gold's gone up, what did it go up, 50 or 60 bucks today?
Ooh.
I mean,
yeah.
Gold has gone absolutely crazy. Our price didn't go up. This is the price we had 10 days ago. This is the price we'll have that was to sell all 43 of these of which, 30 were sold before we even came on the air tonight.
Yeah.
So it's very important to understand since these are exclusive first day of issues, they're only available from us here at HSN. And once they are sold out, that's it. They're done, gone, and over, and never available again. These are the lowest editions that we have ever done in proof gold all the years that I've been here.
Are you serious? The lowest editions ever?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And it's interesting too, because if they close the mints down, it's a whole new ball game when it comes to the world of coin collecting. Like, it's pretty.
Yeah, we don't even know what, if any. They may cancel mint releases this year. We have no idea.
Wow.
I mean, the proof Buffalo coin may or may not come out. We just don't know what's going on. All I know is we have these coins right here, right now. I don't know if they're even going to release any more proof gold for the rest of the year.
Okay, so we're going to move on, Mike, because we're now going to talk about, of course, the $10, and here's your update for this one. We started out with 14. This edition, this is funny. The official edition is 14 coins in the world.
Right. 14,
right? That's it. That's the teeny little edition. We've got 9 left, so this is also going to sell out here pretty quickly.
Once again, it's almost absurd, in all honesty, the incredible limited editions. We would normally do, in the $5 gold, we would do 250 to 275 coins. Okay, in the 25, we usually do about 100 coins or so. 14 is just, like I said, an absurdly low number of coins that's out there. Keep in mind, this is the price I had 7 to 10 days ago. We actually got the coins from the United States Mint. I don't even know what's going on with the mint right now. The other thing that they did is they felt gold was too low when they priced these coins. Because understand, these are not bullion coins. So they're not sold for, these are proof coins. These are presentation coins. The United States Mint sells these for a significant premium to the gold they contain. They all contain pure gold. It's the highest premium they have ever sold gold eagles for. It's been very difficult for us to hold the price on this, but we have. But our additions are nothing because their production has been nothing. These could well end up all being the rarest proof silver eagles ever made by the United States Mint, and with only 14 to start with, and we're already into single digits on the $10 gold coin.
Right, absolutely. Okay, so now we're going to move to the. Yeah, I'll switch it for him. We're going to move to the 25. So we've gone for the 10. Now we'll do the 25. And again, pretty interesting. We only had 9 to start with of the 25, and we're down to 5. This is it. So here we go. All right. So tell us about this one.
I will. And if you can, Suzanne, take that coin and kind of tilt it forward just a little bit. I want people to see the real mirror finish that you're going to see on this coin.
Wow.
I know it looks like it's kind of dark there. It's because it's got this fantastic mirror finish on the coin. And if you tilt it forward, there you go. You can really see the mirror of the solid gold. This is a ½ an ounce of pure gold contained within this. And like I said, we had an edition of 9.
Yeah.
I mean, our normal edition on this is going to be 40 or 50. The 25s tend to be the rarest coins that we put out. But given, like I said, the mint production, next to nothing. Gold prices going to the moon. And by the way, we did not raise our gold prices at all. And then here's the last thing. I forgot to even mention it on the first 2 coins. I've been so excited about gold.
I bet.
The United States Mint announced in November that not only were they changing the design of the silver American Eagle, they're changing the design of the gold American Eagle. This is the very last year that we will see that reverse that you just showed that was done by Ms. Miley Busick. That is done, gone, and over. The American Silver Eagle, as we know it, is changing next year. So this is the end of an era as well. Perhaps it's apropos that these will be the rarest of all the American gold eagles. That's just my guess. At this point, we don't know the production figures, but given the fact that the mint is shut down, it doesn't, and they're behind on everything.
Wow.
We were supposed to already have our basketball commemoratives. Who knows about those?
Oh,
mint sets, proof sets, everything is just shut down. The mint's been shut down for 3 weeks. We have no idea when it's opening back up. And gold, of course, always one of the most popular things. Who knows if or when they're going to make any more of these.
Well, okay, so Mike, yeah, I mean, that I think has probably sent the numismatic world a frenzy. Do you know what I mean? Because all of you are going, oh my gosh, like there's things that are unprecedented happening now. And it's funny to think, yeah, of course it would happen to the mint as well. We don't necessarily consider that when we consider the situation we're in currently.
Right.
All right, so now we're going to move.
They're very concerned about, obviously, the health of the Mint employees.
Sure.
And, it's a busy place. I don't know if you've ever been there. But, I mean, there's lots and lots of people in enclosed spaces there doing that. So that's why they've basically shut the Mint down for about 3 weeks now. And like I said, who knows when it's opening back up.
Okay, so again, now we're going to talk about one more coin, and then we've got the 4-piece set coming up. This is the $50 Gold Eagle. Ooh, this is a goodie, but it is also down to just a couple of pieces left. Okay, in the 4-piece.
Well, there's only 9 to start with.
Yes, there wasn't many, but we only have a couple. Okay, in the 4-piece set, which you get all of these, so you're going to get the 5, the 10, the 25, and the 50. And by the way, they all come in a beautiful case that are always customer picks. We have 2 for the entire world. That's it. All right, Mike, 2 left.
Oh, we already went through the 50. I guess there was only a couple of those remaining. That was the big 1-ounce coin, and like I said, 9. That's the lowest edition we've ever done.
That's
Look at
crazy.
this, an edition of 7. We already sold 5 sets. Is that correct? So we only have 2 left.
We have 2 sets left. Yes.
We have 2 sets left. Yeah. I think we had 4 sets coming into tonight. So we've sold 2 sets coming into this, because I think people are finally starting to realize that the United States Mint, everything's topsy-turvy now. On top of that, in the numismatic world, one of the things that we're experiencing, and I've never seen it in all the years I've been doing this, is the lack of what we call physical coins, physical metal. So in other words, you can buy gold or silver like in the stock market, like ETFs or whatever it is. But if you're looking for physical coins, like Gold Eagle, Silver Eagle, stuff like that, they've just disappeared. They've dried up. They are selling for premiums over the gold and silver prices, unlike anything I've ever seen. So when you have a set like this, a complete set, exclusive to us here at HSN, of course, first day of issue, all Lannex first day of issue is exclusive to us. And there's only 7. 5 are already gone.
Yeah.
There's 2 left.
Yeah,
now, I understand, look,
and there's not 2 left.
$79, $99, $95. I get it's not for everybody.
Right.
But if you're one of those people that understand the rarity, the collectability, the fact that these is a match number limited edition, there's only 2 left, now's the time to get in.
And it is now sold out. There's not even 2 left, so there we go. All right, Mike, stay right there, because we have a lot more coming up, a lot of special surprises. But first, of course, our hearts go out to everyone who's been impacted by COVID-19. It's easy to feel helpless at a time like this, but there are ways that we can help. America's kids need us. With schools and workplaces closing nationwide, vulnerable children are losing their school meals that they depend on, and low-income families are struggling with lost wages. Our seniors are at the greatest risk amid the COVID-19. Local Meals on Wheels programs are on the front lines every day, focused on doing all they can to keep older Americans safe and, of course, nourished. Now at HSN, we're helping seniors and children get access to food by matching you, the customers, and our team members' donations. Up to $1 million in total contributions to Meals on Wheels and No Kid Hungry. We're committed to making a minimum company contribution of $250,000 to each charity. If you'd like to donate, you can find out more information on hsn.com or use the item number on the screen, and together we can make a difference. Okay, stick around, because coming up next, believe it or not, we've got a coin showstopper. You want to find out what it's all about? Well, stay with me.
April is Customer Appreciation Month at HSN. While the world is changing, one thing will never change. You're part of our family, and we want to say thank you. It's Customer Appreciation all April long on HSN and hsn.com.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Well, hi, you're watching HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. This is a very unusual show at HSN. It is our coin collectors show. We're one of the very few places that go on the air and we're able to really get in depth on the stories behind some really amazing coin collections. And this is a great example of that. Mike Mezak's joining me by the phone. He is truly one of the world's leading coin collectors and coin dealers. He's been doing this for a long time. And I love when Mike joins us because not only does he give you a great history lesson, but for many years, they do very complicated tracking of sales of all these coins. And so you're really getting one of the world's top authorities if you're going to invest in coins. Whether you're a beginner or you're very seasoned, this is absolutely the place to do that. By the way, Mike, something I didn't mention a couple of minutes ago is we're in the most unique return policy window we've done in a while. You actually have 90 days, and we will guarantee you a refund on the coins that you're buying tonight if you don't love them, right? If you went back to a coin dealer and said, look, I'm gonna sell you this coin back at like a gold one because I really don't want it, they would not give you the full price of the coin. But here at HSN, whether price goes up or gold goes up or down or silver or whatever, we're actually gonna refund your money. And that is highly unusual when it comes to buying coins from any dealers. And I think that's why so many people buy them from us. So I just wanted to add that, Mike, because I know that 90-day is very rare for us to do here at HSN.
Well, not only at HSN, but with coins, just in general.
Right, yeah.
I mean, you know, people just don't give those types of return policies, particularly in a gold and silver, the volatile market that it is now. Although it's not that volatile, it's mostly going up.
Right,
is what it is. So I think it's a great way to say, hey, we want you to be happy with this, and because of that, look, we're willing. If it's not exactly as we describe it, we really want you to send it right back.
I completely agree. All right, so real quick, we're gonna do a showstopper, Mike. This is absolutely brand new tonight. So what's the story behind this estimate proof collection?
Well, this is kind of a cool little thing. And I was finally able to get enough of these to bring on the air. Sometimes we show you the little blue ones that you see up there, what we call the blue packs. Mm-hmm. What you don't see are what we call the brown packs, the ones across the bottom there. Those are the proof coins. Like I said, we're very inventive as coin dealers. They're the blue packs because they're blue, and the brown packs because they're brown. Mm-hmm. When the United States government released the Eisenhower dollar in 1971, look, they really want us to use the dollar coin instead of dollar bills. It would save the government millions and millions of dollars a year. And so when they released it, it was to great fanfare. Now, everybody's got these Eisenhower dollars. People always show me these. What's this worth? What's this worth? What's this worth? And normally, 99% of them, they show it to me. What's it worth? And I go, it's change. It's worth $1. It's regular coins. Right. These are not regular coins. And that's the key to these. To kind of kick this program off, for 4 years, they made special silver versions of the Eisenhower dollar. These are all silver. These are silver versions of the Eisenhower dollars in both uncirculated and proof. So in 1971, they did an uncirculated and proof, 72, 73, 74, and they put them out in this special packaging. They weren't in proof sets. They weren't in mint sets because this was the special proof version of these coins. So to be able to find these, because as silver has gone up, you know, over the course of many years, many of these coins were, of course, melted down. But to get them, not only in the original government packaging, but to get them where they're specially hand-selected. A lot of these coins, what we call, are pretty ragged. they don't look good. The boxes, particularly the brown boxes, are very, very difficult to get. That you're going to see. These are all in the original mint packaging. Now, the key to this is the fact that not only do I get these coins, but look at the price at $209.95. You're getting 8 silver Eisenhower dollars. You're getting 8 silver Eisenhower dollars. That's basically $25 a piece. Wow. Now, you know I'm a great fan of my numismatic catalog, you know, that if purchased separately. Yes. The key one there, if you go to the lenses at the bottom, the third one over. Okay. That's the 1973. That is the key, the 1973 proof. That is the key coin in the entire Eisenhower silver dollar series. That coin by itself, $128.
Wow.
If you try to purchase that separately. And the coin right next to it, the 1974, is a $59.75 coin. So basically, our price of $200 covers just the 73 and 74 proof.
Right, just these two alone, right there.
Those two alone.
Right.
All the other coins are a minimum of $43 a piece.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, absolutely. Well, these are silver Eisenhower dollars in the original government. So we're looking at, you go to the top there in the uncirculated coins, 43, 43, 43, 43 for those across the board. And then you're going to have the proof coins, your 40, 46, 47, 46, 47, and then the 128 and 60. So what you're looking at is coin by coin, you are well over $400. So not only do I have the coins, but we have them at what amounts to half price.
Right. Well, and also, Mike, you said, again, it's especially difficult, especially when you're trying to get the original packaging, because it dates, it's a really old packaging. And you said it took quite a while for you to be able to put this collection together. Is it because of the packaging, or just trying to get the kind of quality of coins that you want to put in a collection like this?
It's a both thing, obviously, okay? I mean, the packaging is very, very difficult. But let's say I have a bad coin with a good package. I can take that package, okay? You know what I'm saying? And put that aside.
Yes.
But these coins are very, very difficult to get. They're what we call, particularly the proof coins, they're very spotty. And by spotty, I mean literally they have spots on them. When the United States government back in the day, back in the 70s like that, they didn't take the care that they take today. They don't have the technology that they have today. So when they washed the blanks before they would strike the coins, they wouldn't always dry them off correctly. And so a year later or 2 years later, the coins get spotty. They look really, really bad. It happens sometimes today, too. The cleaning solution doesn't get cleaned off the coins. So we have to, when I take a look at, let's say, that 73 or 74 that you're seeing there, those are beautiful, brilliant proof coins. I can, in 73s, I can go through 25, 30, 35 coins before I find one of those coins that I would be willing to sell in the original government packaging. That's one of the reasons why they sell for such a significant premium. One, they're difficult to get, and two, they're extraordinarily difficult to get in high grade like this. And then the fact that these are the silver Eisenhower dollars. They only come in these packs, by the way. Okay, they only come in these packs. So it's not something that you can get someplace else. So that's the other part of this, is they were only available in this special government packaging. They didn't come in proof sets. They didn't come in mint sets. They're significantly rare, 20 times, 50 times, 100 times rarer than the regular mint state coins. And those mint state coins, all the coins that you've probably ever seen most of your life, have had absolutely no silver in them. So that's what you get here. So you've got silver dollars, 8 actual silver dollars, at what amounts to $25 a piece, all in the original government packaging.
Right, and just to review, these last two here, this one, which was your 1973, you said in your catalog would be 100 and some?
128.
Okay, and the 74 was 60 something, right?
Was 60, yeah. So you're looking at basically the $200 for those two coins is what we're looking at right there. And I think that's what, so look, I insist you take the other 6 silver coins.
Yes, please. And all the original packaging. You must have it all.
Yeah, and that's the key. The original packaging is really what drives this. Because occasionally you'll find these out there in the marketplace, but to get these at $25 a coin, like I said, and please, please, please don't confuse them with the regular issue Eisenhower dollar. While they're brilliant uncirculated, and while they may be brilliant proof, okay, that come out of proof sets, they're what we call the clad coins. And clad coins means that there's no silver in them at all. They're just a manganese brass mixture. These coins actually, every single one of these coins has actual silver in it. That's a huge deal for collectors. And not only that, not only does it have that intrinsic value of the silver, but because it only comes in this special packaging that you see right here, it makes it significantly rarer as well. Not just in the packaging, but just in general. There were far fewer of the silver coins made than the regular coins, obviously.
Right.
Even back then, the government sold them at a significant premium because these were absolutely 100% made for collectors. And now that's like, what, 71? What are we looking at? So that's 50 years ago now.
It's crazy, right? When you really think about it.
I remember when they came out. How about that?
Well, and the other exciting thing about this, too, is I think, you're just able to get the entire collection. Explain how important it is to get the entire collection in all, kind of one fell swoop like you put together in this.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So you understand, this is every single solitary one of the Eisenhower silver dollars, that were made in one collection. They only made those from 71 to 74. Now, I know they made the Eisenhower silver dollar until 1978, but these special coins that you see right here, made by the United States government, they were only made from 1971, the blue packs from 1971 to 1974, and then the brown packs also from 1971 to 1974. Like I said, wild. Coin by coin, you add them up in the nationally advertised catalog, you're looking at about $450. So for $209.95, I think it's truly a spectacular opportunity. Then you add in just how difficult it is to get silver coins in the marketplace at all today. Yeah, they're selling at all-time highs and all-time premiums, and this is the first time this year I've been able to offer all 8 coins. The uncirculated coins are a little bit easier to get, even though they're $45 a piece. Those right. The blue packs that you see up there, at the top, right. The lens is significantly more difficult to get. But when we put them together, so you get all the uncirculated coins, there's 4 uncirculated coins, and then the 4 proof coins, absolutely positively complete at less than half the price if you purchase these separately. This is a pretty unique collectible opportunity. Like you said, with one call, you kind of get them all. This is the entire collection of all the blue packs and all the brown packs.
Which most of us Joe Schmo collectors will never be able to do. We can't, we have to rely on you to put these things together. Okay, guys, the countdown's on and the clock is almost over. So if you're thinking about getting this, how many are we down to, Allison? Okay, we've got about 150 left, and then this whole collection's gonna be sold out. And remember, you're getting everything you see here. So you get all the coins, and you get the original packaging, all for one special price. Plus, we have 4 flex pays. So you can spread your payments out over 4 months, and you can use a major credit card, any major credit card, to take advantage of the flex. Everybody can do that. Hey, Mike, why don't you tell us what you think is the most interesting coin right now on hsn.com that we do not air?
I like, let's say as we're moving down there, probably right now, if we have them in stock, I would go with the Century of $half-dollar set.
Why is that?
Because it is silver. They're brilliant uncirculated. We made 3 uncirculated $half-dollars in the last 100 years. The Walking Liberty $half-dollar, the Franklin $half-dollar, and the Kennedy $half-dollar, and I've got all 3 of them at a special price. They're probably in there, probably the 3 halves of the last century, something like that. Very, very, a very cool coin. If not, I would go with one of the peace dollars. I think you're just about down there that we can see those customer pick. There it is right there, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. That's the 3-piece right there. That's cool.
Fantastic little coin. Look at that. At $89.95, is that right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And those are for uncirculated coins, so you're basically $30 a piece.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, the Walking Liberty $half-dollar by itself is going to run about pretty close to $80 in uncirculated condition just by itself. And as you can see, he's got some great reviews on it as well.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay, well, thanks. All right, now we're going to move on. I know we previewed this early on. I know you're extremely excited about it. We have, just to give you guys kind of a quick update, only 250 now available in this set. And it's the 2020 perfect set, Jefferson nickel. It's a 10 S-Mint coin collection. I know you're excited about this too, Mike, because we previewed it and it was one of our top items so far.
Well, here's what happened. The United States government, look, they had a good year last year, right. 2019. One of the cool things that they did is they took the regular, the proof set, the silver proof set, and the mint set, and they put bonus coins in there. And what those bonus coins were Lincoln cents from the West Point Mint, which they'd never done before. It was a huge success. It was an amazing success. It was they were some of the most collectible coins of the years. So this year they decided, let's do that again, because we've never made a Jefferson nickel at the West Point Mint either. So they came out with the proof set that you see right here, and they put in a special West Point minted Jefferson nickel with each and every proof set. You can't buy the West Point minted Jefferson nickel separately. You have to buy the proof set that you see right here, and then the Jefferson nickel comes with it. I think right behind the stand there, Suzanne, is the package that the Jefferson nickel comes in. And here's what the key to this.
Are you kidding me?
Not only do I have these, but I have them in perfect proof 70.
Wait, do they really release it in this paper envelope?
Yeah, they put them in these little paper bags. So,
oh my gosh, so the odds of this being a 70 perfect coin are very low.
Yeah, because they just put them in a little envelope in a little plastic bag.
Oh,
so
stop
how do you
it.
think they grade?
Terrible. They must be grading horribly.
We've had grading percentages that are lower than anything that I've seen in all the years we've been grading coins.
That's insane.
So normally a brand new proof Jefferson nickel, let's say, for instance, let's say the S-minted one that comes out of that set, we're going to get maybe 20 or 30 or 40% of those coins are going to grade proof 70 perfect. But with the W-minute coin, we are getting low single digits.
Oh my
I've got to grade 100 sets to get 5.
Oh my
to get
gosh.
7 sets. And so that's why this set, I've only one other time offered the proof 70. Everybody's selling the proof 69 because basically proof 70s in essence barely exist in the marketplace given the popularity of these. Whether it be Annex, I think I'm sold out of the Annex, whether it be the NGC, whether it be PCGS, they're bringing tremendous premiums in the marketplace to get the perfect proof 70s. And that's what I've got right here. I've got perfect proof 70s, which is a huge deal.
That is great. So
I'm also going to give you the proof set.
Well, so yeah, remember, you're getting all of this and you're getting the coin you see up here. But I want to mention, so here's how it came. You would get the proof set, and FYI, they would toss this little baby in there with it, right? So they would just throw this little nickel in there like this, right?
Right.
That's the set everyone could get. But because this is grading so poorly, that's why this configuration is so important.
Yeah, like I said, it's only the second time that I'm even offering the 70s because they simply don't exist. Now, something else has come up.
Okay.
The fact is the proof set is always one of the most popular things. It's the first thing that the Mint releases this year. They did the proof Jefferson nickel. They're going to do the reverse proof and the silver proof set, and then they'll do an SP West Point nickel in the Mint set. This is the only Jefferson nickel at the West Point Mint. But understand, the Mint would usually right now be churning out proof sets, okay?
Right.
Be churning out regular proof sets, silver proof sets, all of those things. But remember, the Mint shut down, okay? Been shut down for 3 weeks.
Wow.
Likely to be shut down for another 3 weeks. Well, they're behind millions and millions and millions and tens of millions of coins. Who knows if they're going to make any more proof sets this year? This could end up
Are you serious?
one of the great years for American proof sets, 2020, that you're going to have here, with the only West Point minted Jefferson nickel ever in history that only comes as a bonus with this set. You can't buy it individually.
Right.
Might end up being, because of the Mint shutdown, could end up being the rarest proof set that the United States government's put out in decades, maybe in 50 years.
You know what? And that's a great reason why to pick this up tonight just by itself. I mean, that shutdown, Mike, again, we talk about these seismic shifts in the coin collecting world. This could potentially be one of the greatest. Does that make sense? Not necessarily great in a positive manner, but I mean, it could be one of the biggest changes because they're shut down. That's just never happened before, right?
Oh, no. They shut down the San Francisco Mint during the big earthquake many years ago for a little while.
But that was only one of the mints.
Yeah, but that was just kind of a one-off thing. All the mints are shut down right now. Philadelphia, San Francisco, West Point, Denver, everything. is completely and totally shut down with that. And so, that makes it even rarer. That makes it even more difficult to do as well. And so, like tonight, this show was supposed to be the basketball commemorative coin. That was supposed to come out.
That's right.
That was supposed to come out on April the 4th. We have the exclusive arrangement with the Basketball Hall of Fame that we were bringing out. We had the Naismith private stock that we were bringing out. We were going to be at the Hall of Fame ceremony. That all got canceled. The government still has to make all of those coins. They still have to get all of those coins ready, and we'll be ready for that. But now it was supposed to be released April the 4th. Who knows when? That's a TBD, to be determined by the United States Mint. We have no idea when any of those coins are coming out. We have no idea. They've put everything on the rest of the schedule at TBD.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so
and you know what?
That's
and Mike,
so we don't even know what's happening. We don't know what they're making. We know that we got these coins early.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
We got these coins early, and I've got 70s. I've got perfect coins. It comes with the proof set. Folks, get them now before I think they just, everything's going to dry up from the mint, in my opinion.
Wow. And you guys, when he says, in my opinion, understand his opinion is extremely well educated over years and years and years and years and years of dealing in multi-million-dollar amounts of coins. So I love it. And Mike, he's sort of humble in terms of really what a big deal he is in the coin world. I mean, when Mike talks, people listen, and I think this is so exciting, and what a great opportunity. I mean, it's such a big deal. So imagine if the Mint says, look, we got to prioritize what we're going to do, and they say, we're just not going to make any more proof sets. All of a sudden, this becomes one of the most collectible proof sets in the history of the U.S. Mint, when you really think about it. And Mike, what's really funny is when you said this is how they sent this, West Point nickel, they did that with a penny this year as well. Remember we were doing the pennies? And again,
that was last year.
Oh, last year.
We sold thousands.
Thousands and thousands. And again, they just tossed in these pennies in a little plastic bag along with the set, and everybody went crazy for it. So to see them repeat that same, just throw a little plastic bag, and then to get a perfect coin out of this bag, that is virtually impossible. Because Mike, really, even me touching this bag is taking this down from a 70 very, very rapidly to completely irrelevant, correct?
Yeah, there's absolutely no doubt about it. And we just showed you right there that we had like 242 coins. Yeah. I think we started the night with about 300. I just want to let you know that we graded about 5,000 proof sets to get those 300 and something coins. Wow. Just to let you know. And the 300 coins, the 70s that we have, well, we're down to 226 now, that we have, that represents about 10% of all of the NGC graded 70 coins in existence. Wow. Okay. Wow. I mean, just to put that into perspective. Right. I mean, normally at this time they would have, 50,000 coins, 100,000 coins graded out there, because this is going to be one of the most popular coins of the year. They have 5% of that graded. And who knows, what's going out there. And understand the coins themselves, you get that proof set. Yeah, if we can look at that proof set real quick, understand those individual coins in that proof set, because you get that proof set too. Those coins are on fire right now. These are. To look at those coins individually, people love those coins. The Kennedy $half selling it for $20 right there. And if you look on the quarter side, the one in the upper left-hand corner, kind of facing the camera. Upper here. That's become a kind of a famous coin in its own right, called the Baby Bat coin. And so all of those coins individually are also a huge thing. Get the Mint State 7. Yeah, and these are all the quarters, right? We're looking on this side, too. Okay. Yeah, there's the Baby Bat. There's the baby. That Baby Bat. I love the Baby Bat, by the way. Yeah. Baby Bat. American Samoa. That's the fruit bat. And so you have a mama bat, and then there's a little baby bat that's right there. Now, so I just talked about, it's the West Point Minute Nickel, okay? And 70 is extremely rare, obviously. But I can tell you right now, the Proof 69s, they're almost as hard. Yeah. As a matter of fact, in terms of population, in terms of how many coins that NGC's graded, there's about as many 69s as there are 70s. No kidding. These coins, because of the bag, and you showed the whole bag problem, if you will, right there. It's the bag because problem. Of the bag problem with these coins, what's the big deal? The big deal with that is the fact that they grade even less than proof 69, 68, 67, 66. There you go. As Suzanne just showed you, you're going to have this coin. They just didn't do a great job protecting the coin. And so what you end up with is a coin that just, you know, it's hard to get graded, and it's the only West Point minted nickel in the history of the United States Mint. You can't buy it separately. That's the only way you can get it, is in the bag that you just saw right there. And so because of that, anything 69 or 70 is fantastic. 70s are wildly difficult to get, but a 69 for $99.95, and you get the proof set, that's a pretty good deal, particularly when that proof set may end up being one of the rarest proof sets put out by the United States government in the last 50 years.
Well, Mike, I think what's interesting is you go from a 70 to 69, and you can see how dramatic the quality and the grading of the coin really is.
Yeah.
In terms of
and
price.
That's ultimately what it comes down to with that right now. And those coins that come out of the proof set, you know, let's not give kind of short shrift to those. The W-minted nickel is a big deal, but those other coins out of the proof set, like I said, individually are bringing huge money. And while Baby Bad is one of the most popular coins, the coin in the lower right there, the Kansas coin, I mean, what a beautiful coin that is.
It's gorgeous.
With kind of the, you know, kind of the wheat and the butterflies there. I mean, fantastically beautiful coins that the United States Mint has put out in this. And I just don't know, like I said, I don't know what's going to happen this year. Everything is up in the air. Obviously, not just with coins, but just, you know, with the world in general.
Right.
And coins are going to be affected by that. And so now's the time when we have, you know, kind of, this is just kind of a look kind of backwards, if you will. This is something that we've had that the Mint's already released. We have no idea what they're going to release for the rest of the year. They could be closed for another month or so. We have no idea. So this is as normal as we can get in the coin business right now. These coins that we already have graded. Our price remains the same, even though a lot of stuff has gone up in the numismatic market because of shortages. Great opportunity for you. This is the only West Point minted nickel that the United States Mint has ever done. And
I think it's so fascinating they decided to do something that's so highly collectible. Oh, and by the way, we're just going to send it to you in a little cheap plastic bag. It always amazes me because they've never ever done this nickel this way from West Point, and they just throw it in a little bag and say, there you go. And do they just like doing that, or do they just go whatever? I mean, why would they do that?
I don't know what happens, how they just don't think it through. I mean, when we talk to them, I mean, you know, we go to Mint symposiums. They invite some of the biggest dealers in the country. And we have a seat, or actually a couple seats at the table when we talk to the United States Mint and the Mint director. And they always seem to get it, but then we end up with one of these things right here.
Right.
And they said, well, you know, we're going to do a better job this year. And their better job this year with the penny, they just had it in the little plastic bag. So this year they put it in the envelope.
Yes, they really improved it.
Yeah, so they added the envelope, which is kind of cool, but it really didn't add any protection to the coin. And so that's why you get that special coin. Now, if you look at it, you're going to get 2 nickels in this set.
That's right, because you're going to get the actual nickel in the proof set. But you're going to get the nickel in the proof set.
Right.
But that's San Francisco Mint.
Correct.
Right.
The extra coin is the West Point minted coin. So you actually get 2 nickels. And the other nickel you get, the West Point minted nickel that you get is certified. This one's proof 69. I think we still have a couple of the proof 70s available. Those are going to be so impossible for us to get in any quantity. And the 69s are no bargain. Like I said, in terms of the population, they're about equal. Right. They're both phenomenally difficult to, to get.
Also explain mine too, because they create a lot of proof sets because proof sets are readily available to the American public. I don't have to be a special coin dealer to get a proof set. But with them closing down, that also adds to the rarity of this collection, really.
Yeah, they basically never sell out of proof sets.
Right.
That could be, you know, during the year. I mean, obviously for next year they sell out. You know, they sell out in the calendar year in essence. Right. But that could change this year.
Dramatically.
That could change this year. I don't know how many they made to start with. Okay. I know how many silver sets they made because they already said we're going to do a silver release. I think it might be next week. I think it might be the last thing that the Mint's releasing. But they said, be careful. We only have 190,000. They already announced that.
Oh, you're kidding.
There's only 190,000 of the silver proof sets. Now, they're going to have the reverse proof Jefferson nickel in that deal.
Okay.
Gotcha. You're going to have the reverse proof Jefferson nickel in that deal, but they're only going to do 190,000. I suspect that silver proof set will sell out in the first week.
Wow.
And then this set will then follow suit as well.
Right.
So, I mean, I think we're on the cusp of some real numismatic mint scarcity out there. And then after that, who knows when the next release is going to be. We assume at some point it'll be the basketball coin. But we don't know, of course, because we've got, because they've made some of those, but not all of those, and there was a big push by the Mint. You know, they just had the Hall of Fame induction,
I hate to interrupt
we
you,
have
Mike. Sorry, buddy. We have to wrap it up. Sorry, Mike. Thanks for joining us. I got to say goodbye for now. Coming up next, another look at our today's special.